Welcome to the 212 Mafia YouTube channel. Hey everybody, this is my Baja Warrior mini bike. Bought it off Marketplace, paid $200 for it. It didn't run right, the throttle was clogged up on it. So put a new throttle cable, still didn't want to run right. So I bought a carburetor. When I bought a carburetor, put a .038 jet in it. I had bought a aftermarket air filter, cold air intake. It's not on here now. I put all this is from Go Power Sports. Go Power Sports header pipe. I changed the air filter because it kept falling off. Every time I'd ride, it'd fall off, it'd fall off. So what I did was took the factory air filter and took the top box off. This is off of eBay, Amazon, 1.5" or 38 millimeter intake, I guess is what you could call it, to fit. That's the factory nut bolt to hold the factory air filter on. Drilled a hole through, put a wing nut on it. I jumped it too high and broke my factory pegs. So these are 5-inch cast iron pipes, threaded rods with a cap on it. Drilled, what is it, half-inch hole, and put a bolt through. And they still moved, so I just welded mine, and they're holding up pretty good. When I bought mine, it did not come with a fender, so I took some aluminum diamond tread, cut it how wide I needed it, put it on a propane tank, and bent it. Just cut the edges, cleaned the sides up. Took brackets from a toolbox I had for a trailer from Harbor Freight, cut them, and works pretty good. I made the decals for it. I got a Cricut 2, made the decals. Put the new, those are just Amazon grips, 7/8. I put a thumb throttle on it, but I don't like it. I've already broke it, so I'm gonna probably end up doing a throttle like off of a brake cable off of a bicycle. Got a torque converter ordered for it, so it should be in this week. But today, when we started riding, it's acting up. I think it's got a burnt valve in it, so probably going to end up getting a Predator. Been looking at some other motors online, but I'll probably end up getting a Predator from Harbor Freight because they got a sale for $99. So that's probably what I'll end up getting.
Good. This is my Heat. Picked it up from a local in Fayetteville, 120 bucks. I went and picked it up, brought it home. He said it sat out in the yard for a couple of months, hadn't ran. I drained the fuel out of it, cleaned the carburetor out, busted right off. Started up, run fine. Clutch slips a little bit, cleaned it up, took it apart. No problems there. Pulls pretty strong. I did have a problem with the throttle. I changed the throttle that was on it and put a lever style throttle cable, ran it down. Also deleted my governor, if you can get a good shot in there. Deleted the governor, so I don't have to worry with any limits. Everything else is factory as far as the air filter. The jet has been cleaned, but has not been bored out yet. I've had to change the foot pegs from where it wouldn't take the load when I was sending it. Well, I had to change them over to some 5-inch, half-inch pipe from Lowe's, same as my buddies there. Only difference, mine's not welded yet. They do still have a little give to them. His rear fender was a little cock-sided when I got it. The seat's on order, by the way, if you're looking at my zip ties and thinking how trashy it looks. So I had to cut the fender and moved it up some, so it originally hung down about this far. So I moved it up. Other than that, we took the exhaust off of it and welded up a makeshift straight pipe. which seems to helps it out on top end a little bit with its breathing. We got torque converters on order, as he said, on both of them. Added a little custom sticker there for you. We got the torque converters on order. Also, like I say, I got me a new seat coming for that tush, so I can be a little comfortable on them full send jumps. Other than that, I plan on changing the front end, maybe darkening it up, change it over to an LED bulb setup, handlebars included. I may end up welding my pegs the same way he has his, so they don't leave me stranded somewhere. Other than that, it runs pretty good. It'll outrun his for now anyway. So stay tuned. We'll let you know what we do in the future.
Welcome to